you have your dog help bite the water, and what that does is it not only gets your feet super wet and your legs, which is really nice because the cold air, it really cools you off. But having the dog bite the water, it distributes it evenly here on the ground. It just makes it really nice. So when you're watering your trees, make sure your dog helps you by constantly biting the water. Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while. We thought we'd just put a quick video out, maybe just kind of showing you what we're doing for our fall work. Is it fall work, fall preparation? That's what we do in the fall. So I have 2 deeps right here in the bees. I thought maybe, I put a honey box on top, and I thought maybe they'd give us a little honey, but they didn't. And so there's very little. Like I'll pull out this middle frame here. It's like that. Like that's honey. Like right through here, right around here. Same on the other side. Right around there. So I think what I'm gonna do is just shake all the bees off and put the boxes in for storage for next year, because I mean, you look at they've drawn some really good comb here. So come spring, if I take good care of these and keep the wax moths out of it, they're going to fill these cells really quickly, and they don't have to do hardly any work. So I'm going to store these up, hopefully to keep the wax moths out. That's a challenge on its own. Take each frame and just shake it off and hand it to my lovely assistant. I'll extend over here where you won't get stung. I'm going to smoke you down a little bit. You know, a little bit of smoke helps. What I might do is just pop this whole part also. Yeah. That's good. We'll just put them in the box. There, we pushed them down. And put the gnome on top. And we are ready for winter. They can have whatever honey they produce in them 2 boxes, and that's theirs. So this one right here is they have the queens come up in here in this medium box. She's laying in it. I shouldn't have put a medium box right there. I don't know why I did. I can't remember. I didn't make notes of why I didn't put 2 doubles, why I have a deep and a medium. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I probably had a really good reason when I did it. I just can't remember why I did it. So what we're gonna do is I'm getting these guys ready for the winter. I'm gonna winter them in a single box over the winter. I've done it many times. It's works out really well for me. And so I'm gonna put a queen excluder in here. But before I do that, I gotta make dang sure the queen's not in the upper box, because I'm gonna pull that box out later. So we'll go through that and make sure that she's not in there. Oh, look, this is why he put a. So another thing I've done wrong is I don't have what do you call it? Inner cover.
Yeah.
And that's why you put an inner cover in, for that very reason right there. If you ever wonder why, another box, we'll put this stuff in here. Let's shake these. Well, it might be fine. It might be fine. Why?
They just come in handy for that.
Yeah. We just want to make sure that the queen. These frames don't look very well. That's a good honey.
That's a good one.
Not a honey. That's all honey there too. That's 5 pounds of honey. Well, there's no larvae in here. We might just harvest this honey today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? I want to do that. They've got enough time. I'm doing it right now. They'll have enough time to realize their upper roof of honey's gone. They'll downsize in their bee population. They'll fill up more with bees. They'll realize what emergency's going on by tomorrow. They'll have it all figured out, and they'll go right to work on trying to fix what I destroyed. That's good. That's a good one. I would really have thought to see larvae, because I've seen larvae in this. That's 5 pounds. That's 5 pounds of honey right there.
Mm-hmm.
Another 5 pounds of honey.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. Well, you can see where they had their larvae right there. But they've backfilled that with honey, getting ready for winter. But now they have to do other plans to get ready for winter. So we'll just take this box off, and they really ain't gonna like this idea either. We'll just pop the box off. We'll just lean that to the side right there. Push them down. I like to smoke them right before I put the. Well, you know, I really ought to find an outer cover. Do we have an inner cover?
An inner cover?
Yeah.
We do.
We do?
I know right where it's at.
Okay. Got an inner cover on now. Pop this top on. There we go. Now, I'm still not, that's not how I'm going to put them away for winter. Oh, there you are. I thought Mom was holding the camera. No, that's not how I'm going to put them all away for the winter. We'll step away from the bees. They've been very gracious not to sting us. I still have more work to do. I plan on putting another box on top with I have a wood chip insulation kind of a program that we do here on the Outlaw Homestead, and we put like sugar on top of them, and we've had pretty good success wintering them up that way. Look at them bearding up in the front. Okay, so I'll give you a real quick tour of the garden. What do I have here? Six rows of corn. Actually, I thought I was gonna have like little midget corn, but look at this. The stalks, I'd say if you measured it, it'd be 6 feet tall. So that's top of tassel. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. We have me and Shakar's little flower garden right here. Talk about a flower garden, huh? And We put a lot of work in this little flower garden. We
did.
put up a little wire fence right here. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see that. I mean, we've got a fountain for the bees. We have a gnome with mushrooms, and there somewhere in the weeds there's flowers. But I think me and Shakara can both agree on this. The pot.
The pot doesn't go good.
Anyway, I would say homesteading, kind of the way we are, pots isn't working out for us.
No.
They're kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
They dry out really quickly, and if we're trying to conserve water,
it's not a good thing to have.
It's not a good thing to have when we're trying to conserve water. Hey, Mama Girls, your tree is doing quite well. I think it's grown a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We might have overwatered your tree. Leaves are curling up a little bit. That's our golden delicious tree that Mama Girls planted for us. I gave her a square nose shovel to dig a hole in rock hard clay soil. So you guys want to check that out. Another shout out to Mama Girls. Go check her out. Put the link down in the description. And just swing over there, so tell her Dusty sent you, and say hi, so forth, and subscribe, and hit the bell, and all that other crap. All right, still got to do more beekeeping, huh?
Yeah.
Or we got to pull that off.
Yeah, we gotta pull that off.
So we'll hurry and pull that off. While we pull that off, please enjoy the music that my wife has picked out for you guys. As you watch me go through that, you can listen to the music. In 3, 2, 1. I hope you enjoyed the music. Okay, so that's a pretty good amount of honey. Again, this is another hive that I'm going to winter up in a single brood. And like I said before, I've done it. I love it. I've had good success. The only downfall is they don't start off booming with honey like a double box would do. So there's pros and cons to it. That's why I do about half and half. Pumpkins, darn it all. We were just starting to do good on pumpkins, and then that frost hit, and I think it kind of stopped the pumpkin production. But I'll show you a picture of a pumpkin. Show them pumpkins.
These ones?
Yeah. And I noticed when we were over here with these bees, right behind here, there's a pumpkin growing out from underneath their box. Right there. Having bees in the garden, I love it. Has anybody gotten stung from being out in the garden this year? Like just being in the garden? None of us has gotten stung just working in the garden. It seems like I bug my bees a lot, so they're kind of used to it. That's my third hive going through in the garden. Gonna get stung once. Shit, I got stung by a wasp moving water the other day. Little son of a gun. Oh, this one over here. Let's look at this. This one here, we'll just look. I'll decide whether I'm going to do a single brood chamber for the winter or double. I'll bet you money it's going to be single. And why I think that is because I think they're a small hive. I probably at one point thought they needed another box, so I put another box so they don't swarm. And I don't know. Let's go through and look at it. friend TJ gave me that. He's my spice guy. He makes homemade spices, like rubs that you put on your food, which I do all the time. I'm gonna make a cooking show. When we do our turkey, we always smoke our turkey, we're going to put that rub on there. Legit, this is kind of funny. Let me know what your guys' thoughts in the comment about this, but when do we barbecue the most?
Winter.
Yeah, winter. We barbecue the most in winter. I don't know why it is, but it's just something about cooking, slow cooking in the winter time, and we love. All right, let's go through this. I'm starting to wonder if any of these hives have I lost my I can't find my what's it call it thing, hive tool. Lost my hive tool, Wyatt. Oh, there it is. Tip number 164. Paint your hive tool a bright color so you can find it again. This has been kind of fun hanging out with you guys, talking about my garden and beekeeping. One of the couple things I love doing the most in life. Not to mention they're missing half the frames in here. Oh, I remember why this is up here, because you did this.
Yeah. Yep.
You thought it needed one.
I thought it needed one.
Right. I don't think it needs one.
We're trying to play beekeeper for a day.
Yeah. You know, it's about trying. It's my favorite saying. Can I say my favorite saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's better to half-ass something than to do nothing at all. That's what I say. That's my motto. I'll probably make shirts that says that. That's my motivation in life. That's what gets me off the couch in the mornings. Or bed, actually. Not that I got kicked out on the couch. Depends on some days, I guess. There we go. Oh, thanks, TJ. Nice good apple. You know, for being as small as they are, they're very delicious. I just wish they were bigger. Something broke off the branch right here. I think the weight of the apples broke the branch. Not bad here though.